Welcome to Behind the Doors, the podcast where we take you behind the scenes of residential real estate investing. I'm your host, Dan Noma Jr., here with my co-host, Marvin Cruz.
We're here to help you unlock the best strategies and practice for investors. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro looking to scale your portfolio.
We've spent decades navigating the ever-changing world of real estate, and now we're sharing everything we've learned to help you succeed.
From off-market deals to cash flow management and everything in between, we'll break it down and bring you actionable insights that can make a real difference in your investments.
So get ready to open the door to new opportunities and take your real estate investing to the next level. Let's dive in. All right, Marvin, we are back. We've got Alex from Sell to Rent. We are talking to our agents group, right? We are focused on giving agents tools, tips, tricks, thoughts, ideas that they can start to implement in their business. Mm-hmm. One of the things I was thinking about when Alex was talking in our longer podcast versions was like, what about if you're an agent and you're representing investors? Like you have investors. Yep. And right now, your options are either like you've got relationships with wholesalers, and that might be your off-market strategy, or you're on the MLS, right? You're picking and choosing properties on the MLS. And like, I don't know a ton of investors that love MLS properties, right? They feel like at that point,
most don't.
Property's been picked through. Yeah. I mean, there are deals out there to be had. I'm not saying every deal is bad, but it's not the best place maybe necessarily to buy. I mean, wouldn't it make a ton of sense if you were an agent to sign up with Sell to Rent, right? And start looking for inventory for your investor clients here. I mean, you could almost specialize in this as an agent, right? Yeah. So Alex, tell us a little bit about like, if you're an agent, you have an investor, how could you work with Sell to Rent?
Yeah, so you register on the platform, it's free. We have an entire sales team that deals literally with our deals, and their only job is to communicate with investors, with realtors, with other platforms that have many investors inside of them. But we try to make it as easy as possible for them. We have landing pages for every single transaction. We have calculators. We do most of the underwriting before even the platform. The deal even goes to the platform because we want to make it as easy as possible a transaction. Look, we win when we do transactions really fast. It's our cash cycle. We only get paid at the end, right? So we've been thinking about this for a while. How do we make it as easy as possible, right? We get pictures. We do the type of pre-check we keep talking about. We have a transaction coordinator. So like we've done everything we can to streamline the process that, look, today 10,000 homes are going to sell in the US. No matter what we do, how many podcasts we record, 10,000 homes are going to sell. And it's been being done, it's a really old industry. It's a really big industry. So our mentality is, how do we streamline this and make it as easy as possible for all parties involved, right? It's our job to control the seller. It's our job to get the real story from the beginning. But on the investor side, we want them to do lots of transactions with us, and we want to make it as easy as humanly possible. And we want to make it as digital as possible. So you're not physically having to sign everything and physically having to do anything yourself. So when we work with realtors on that side, we're partnering with them. We're trying to give them an alley-oop so they dunk it. Now we don't want them to work very hard for this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could almost, flip the script a little bit, right? You could flip the model. And what if you were an agent and you started advertising, targeting sellers, right? Asking them if they wanted to sell but didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Right? Like you would be unique in the market. I mean, Alex is touching a lot of sellers, right?
That. Yeah.
But if you touch them with a similar message, now you're getting an opportunity that you really can back up, right? Yep. So Sell to Rent gives you an option as an agent to actually back up that message. Like how cool is that from a marketing perspective? Again, it's like you've heard me say, you got to make your brownie different. You got to be different. Yep. This allows you to stand out in your market and be different, and
I love that. Cool. Don't let your equity sit idle. I can already see the commercial, right? Some of the best agents out there are very creative, and this is another creative.
Here's also something to consider. Is a lot of the sellers coming to us are cashing out of big 6 figures, right? Because they don't want to move today doesn't mean they're not going to do something in a year or two from now, right? So if you're still providing a solution and bringing value to the homeowner, we're a digital company. We're not going to physically be in every market, but the realtors, right? They're the ones who are going to go out to drinks or going to say thank you and closing dinner. They're going to have that relationship for a long time, right? So this could be a very valuable solution for a lot of agents if they use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see the Facebook or the social media posts now are like, what if I can get you your equity and you could stay in your home?
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And I can see the other side too. You want to invest in property and have guaranteed rents for 2 years? Yep. I got the connection.
Game on.
Right? Game is on.
We just gave agents a big
oh man,
a big layup here this morning, man.
This is all they have to focus on right here. So this is awesome.
Alex, close us out with any final thoughts for real estate agents and working with you guys.
Yeah, be open to change and be open to other solutions that are not regular, right? I think we're going to make this as easy as possible. We're building a tech platform. We got buy box matching. We're using AI to do a lot of the back end stuff. Just be open to it. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But the big thing is, have the mentality that this might be a good solution for some people that might not want to move to.
I love it, man.
Love it, man.
Thanks for sharing that with us. And I'm sure our audience appreciates you. So we'll check you out soon. So get on sell-to-rent.com and check it out.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Behind the Doors. We hope you found today's insights valuable for your real estate investing journey.
Remember, real estate success doesn't happen overnight, but with the right tools and strategies, you can build long-term wealth and create passive income.
If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with others who are passionate about real estate investing.
Don't forget to follow us on social media for more tips and exclusive content.
Until next time, keep unlocking new opportunities, and we'll see you on the next episode of Behind the Doors.